heater because I had to come in the car real quick to speak on this real quick. Because I'm still watching my grandbaby. I'm waiting for my son to pick him up. But anyway, let me give you the keys first before I give you the tea first. The second. Let me give y'all some keys for 2-4. Oh, Lord. It's cold. Turn this down just a little bit. Let me give you some keys. Okay, so what needs to happen in 2-4, just to give you a lineup, okay, and not to bind up, listen. Refocus, but you're going to have to release first. Regroup, okay, reform, and once you release, you're going to refocus, and then after that you're going to restore. Okay, those are some of the keys. And just remember, watch the moves that are trying to move you, emotionally or physically. Because in order to get you to move, I got to get you emotional, right? So you can make a choice. Make a decision that's going to make an incision. Okay, all right? The next key is spiritual coma. You know how somebody is in the hospital, they're in a coma for years. Some people may be in a coma for a month. Some people may be in a coma for 6 months. Some people could stay in comas for years. Okay? It's just in the physical, it's just unconscious, and that's what's happening. That's what happened to us. That's what's happening to the people, is they are in a spiritual coma. You gotta wake it up and shake it up. It's a spiritual coma. Do your research on that. All right. Also, this is not old news. It's not past news. It's present news. Present news means when something is continuing, somebody is continuing to do something. Now listen, this is what was confirmed and affirmed to me. The realms are talking. There's chitter chat among the realms, whispers. Okay. The warning is to a tarot reader. I'm not gonna say tarot readers, because I only got a warning about one tarot reader in particular, and it's so funny. Like I said, it's the one you least expect. And I'm not going to make subliminals and be direct, because I got it. And it was like, what? So the message is, for all the past spell work, you will be worked. All past work. All past spell work, hell work, tail work folks have done, you will be worked in 2-4. It's coming undone. It's in the realms. And it's sad, because these are people that probably just got into tarot or something, or divination, and something worked, and then they went to work. You know what I mean? It's one of those type things. Yeah, they did some work, and the devil showed them something, and then they just went to work and let their emotions, once again, the emotions. So this particular tarot reader I'm speaking about, we have an attachment to things. Okay, this person has what did the spirit say? A big appetite for security. This person used to have a Mercedes that I seen back in the day. Manifested a house, used to do things on manifesting your Mercedes and all that. And this person has lost everything. She has. It's so funny. She has. So I'm watching it unravel. But anyway, let's get to the point. And these are, like I said, these are folks that done past spell work. This person is angry because they have destructive emotions. So when I say attached to you, or attached to your energy, what they're doing is they're trying to control your emotions. Okay? They're trying to attach something to your emotions, so your emotions control your choices, right? Your emotions gonna make you either make a decision, or it's gonna make you make an incision. And that's what they want. They want somebody to make a decision through destructive thought patterns, so you can make an incision. Okay? That's what's going on right here. Instead of your tree of life, they want it to be the tree of strife for you. So you got the tree of life. You can either make your tree the tree of life, or you can make your tree the tree of strife. All right? So this person is trying to attach, as the Father said, control your emotions through another person's emotions, or through another person's choices. Father says flat out, black magic, spell work, hell work, tail work, said witch, flat out, called you out, flat out. And it's so funny. It is so funny. The reason I say it's funny because I don't watch this person ever. Never watched this person. I never watched this person. I fuck with the Ghetto Nun. I watched her. Mystic Sunflower. All Eternal Love. All over the years. Mystic Tory. I seen her. Intuition 333. Me and her had our whoop de whoop, whatever. But like I said, this is one particular person. Okay? Warning. This person is angry. But anyway, and the reason I got that thumbnail up there, because this person also is undercover. Whoever this they did something on it. It was about a relationship. Letting another person's emotions control your choices. So this person, this tarot reader, allowed another person's emotions to control their choices. They made a decision, and now they made an incision. If you notice, you got a lot of readers now want to speak on God, scriptures, or they stop using cards. That's not going to work. Because everything they predicted, they got addicted. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everything they predicted, they got addicted by using those labels. So those labels caused cables and made them disabled. So now we got to go to another power, because this power over here, they kicked me out. It's not working over here for the dark, right? So anyway, that's it with that. I just had to get that out real quick. I had to come in my car because like I said, my baby is sleeping. Yeah, it says straight up she's a witch. But anyway, this message is for Mystic. Young lady. Young lady. Mystic Beauty. Now we have a channel called Cosmic Life. Yeah, you got to be a Leo. Ask me how I know that. I don't know. His father said you're a Leo. That's what he said. Leo, you have been coming up in my past spreads. But see, I didn't pay attention to that. That's why I say the word pay attention now, because I need to start pay attention. Frida, pay attention. Attention. Dot, 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 please. Pay attention. His father going to show you the players. He going to show you the gayers, and he going to show you the players. And when I say gayers, I mean gatekeepers. He going to show it to you all if you pay attention before the fall. And there's also what y'all call it? I'm gonna say Queen of Cups. We're gonna put it like that. There's also Queen of Cups. If you do not untangle yourself, you got a warning. Mangle, something is mangled. You better untangle yourself for a situation, or you gonna get an education. For real. There's something. I don't know who's that for, but it's for Queen of Cups. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So that's it with those, and I had to put that out there. I don't do subliminals, I don't do indirects, and I don't talk about people. That's what I don't do. I'm not going to do, because I know what I'm dealing with when it comes to people in divination. You see what I'm saying? You cannot attach yourself or have any type of emotion about their what they're doing and what they did do. That's between her and the realms. That's between you and the Father. Because once it hit the physical, it hits the realms of talking, then it hit the physical. You've been called out. You're about to be laid out. Whatever you did, my dear, you got to go through it and flow. And you can't flow through it. You're just going to have to go through it. Now, she can come back to the light, but she going to have to go to the dark, and she going to have to fight. Because what you did was, with the spell work, you're making everybody else fight to take flight. Okay? Now it's your night. You understand? So it is. So I don't feel sorry for you, but you know what I'm saying? Certain things you should not touch. And another thing Father said, and I'm going to speak on this. When you talk about religion and talk about it in a bad way and mock it and talk it, and they the one doing the witchcraft, the folks in the church, they look like this. That's blasphemy. Like I said, any religion, Buddhist, Baptist, Apostolic, it is there to shake you up for remembering, so you can remember. Because like I said, when we ascended down here, we took an oath of forgetfulness to forget your spiritual codes. It's almost like the Underground Railroad quilt codes. There's codes. They used to make the quilts and put it on the barn. And it was the ducks or the geese to go north or west, or go here for safety, for food and shelter for the night. They had underground quilt codes. Do your research. Look that up. Okay, it's blasphemy when you talk in the audacity. I'm gonna say this: the audacity of these tarot readers when they do that. You doing divination out of Leviticus and Deuteronomy said not to do, but you're mocking and blaspheming the church. But when somebody says something about what you're doing or somebody's a hater or they don't understand or they're lost or they're blind, they sleep. No, you don't only want to sleep because whatever you're doing is making you weak. And it's making you tweak. Because tarot is almost like smoking cigarettes or drugs. It's addictive. It's a habit. Okay? It keeps you watching, wondering, waiting, and wishing. That's all it does. It keeps you watching, waiting, wondering, and wishing. Okay? I said watch the moves. It's trying to move you. That tarot makes y'all make decisions, and it's been making you make an incision, because what happened is it makes you unclean because you're opening yourself up to all different spirits. That's what the problem is with tarot. You're open up to all kind of demons. The demon of bondage, the demon of anger, the demon of lying, the demon of divination. You're opening yourself up to all those demon of anger, jealousy. So many people is so worried about fear of dying instead of having the fear of living. And I was one of those people that was you worried about dying, or you gonna age out or age up, but you fear to live too. You can't have both, darling, right? So anyway, that's the end of that. That's the warning right there, and it happened. So this is past spell work, and it was done on a union. See, when you do something on a union, and you did it on a union, you mess with between the union between Father, that person's Christ body, that person's unifying with they self. You felt that you was breaking something up as far as in a physical with a man or a woman. No, you messed with some high intelligence shit, sacred shit you had no business messing with. Okay? Scratch my head. Okay, that's what you did, and people don't understand that. So now we want to talk about God says and God this and God that. You can call God all day long out your mouth. It doesn't matter. A rule is a rule. A tool is a tool. We do have intuition and psychic abilities. It's all the way you use it, or you're gonna lose it. Because people been trying to cruise it. I don't know why I do that. Trust me, I don't. I just do. But anyway, I gotta go. So that's the VIP message for 2-4. Miss Leo, Mystic Beauty. I be goddamn. Confirmed in the firm. Girl. And you do live in Louisiana too. So I don't know who you mishandled, misused, misconstrued, and miscalculated something, baby. And now they on your ass, Mr. Postman. And I'm pretty sure she's not the only one. She was the one that came to my eyesight. And literally, I ain't been on this lady's channel in shit, almost what, 2 years? Because she used to have a group with a bunch of other women. They used to have these divine feminine parties in Vegas and all that, and manifesting Mercedes and houses and all that. All that's gone. Yeah. Says she's a witch, black magic. I'll be damned. Well, listen. Y'all gonna handle y'all business, and now the business is about to handle you. That's all I can say to that. But all that trying to attach to somebody's energy and attach to their emotions, try to get the emotion to move that ocean. Right? Because we got folks out here, that's another topic that's dealing with the Mama Walter spirits. Just like we got a tarot reader that calls themselves Mama Walter, but how you calling yourself Mama Walter? And this is just a fact calling out, since we want to talk about the church all the time, and you talking about God and Jesus. Mama Walter is a deity. She don't even mix with God. She don't even mix. She got her. She's her own God. She do her own thing. So you got to watch what people call themselves, because folks is undercover, because they trying to burn rubber. All right, this is VIP your vibe. Okay, so it won't take a dive. That's the keys, and I gave you the keys and the T for 2-4. Just refocus yourself. There's shit that you need to release, because it's gonna be restored once you release it. Then you gotta refocus it. Okay, then you regroup. So there's some things we need to regroup. All right, I mean, the energy is high right now. You got to take an opportunity to suck it all in, right? And to suck it in, you got to go within. Okay, you go out, you're gonna have doubt. You go in, you will win. VIP, handle your business. Gotta go.